Hey! Hey! Here we are live. This is December 6th. December 6th, the day before the day of infamy. Hey, Matt E.K. Hey, Adam. Hey, Michael. Hey, Eric Gale. Hey, Gary Simmons. Greetings. It is our pseudo online release party for our record, which is now available for consumption. And did I say the F word? Oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Folks, we are, as for participating in today's stream, we are giving away a 40-minute lesson with yours truly. I'm going to show you so many things. Your friends will be amazed. Your bandmates will be astounded. Your wives will be like, oh my God, I totally sense a difference in your phrasing and timing and your bends and vibrato and your articulation. That's what I'm going to bring to the table. So you can sign it up. You can sign it on up. I believe Ryan put everything in the description of this fine video, along, of course, with the delicious links to the new record. We're going to play a few tunes from the new record. The blues. The blues. And we're going to do a little, we're going to start things off with an old Freddie King tune that we did on the record. And this particular version is from a record I did years ago called Live on the Radio. And it has Roscoe Beck on bass and Brandon Temple on drums. But now you're going to hear it with these two lovely souls. Of course, we've got Turner the Burner, Matt Turner on the bass, and my son Dylan James on the damn drums. And there you have it. Oh, Rocket Chuku Cow! Rocket Chuku Cow! Oh, I like this. Best trio since the Wise Men. Who's got the myrrh? Come on. I got your frankincense. Hey. Abba, atu, aha, my nose started running. And I ain't funning. My nose started running, and that ain't funning. Bill Montgomery is the luckiest man alive, and he will win the free lesson. That's what Eric Gale says. Done. Can you dig it? Gary Simmons says, I think my new PRS S2 Custom 2408 from Wildwood Guitars is my new The One. All boxes are checked. Good for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did that P-Bass get a bath and a new pickguard? No, Mr. McBratster, that's a new axe. It's got a new jazz bass from 1971. 1971.
One of those cool.
1971. Snot running down his nose. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I don't remember that either. Oh, shiza fickin'. Listen, we're going to do a little song that's from the record, and this is one of the newer the new unreleased tracks. It's an arrangement that many of you have heard here on this broadcast when we do a version of Can't Lose What You Ain't Never Had. A song by Muddy Waters, but we deranged it, and we're going to do it for you right now at this particular juncture in time. Our friend Mr. Univibe. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Had a sweet little girl, lost my baby boys, ain't that sad? Had a sweet little girl, lost my baby boys, ain't that sad? You can't spend what you ain't got, can't lose what you never had. Lord, you can't lose what you never had. Woo! Had some money in the bank, got busted, ain't that sad? Had some money in the bank, got busted, ain't that sad? Can't spend what you ain't got, can't lose what you never had, can't lose what you never had. ain't that sad? Had a funky little shack. Got point down, ain't that sad? You can't spend what you ain't got. Can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. That's right, you can't spend what you ain't got. Can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. That's right. That's right. That's right. You can't lose what you ain't never had. Friendos, don't forget we are giving away a delicious lesson for those who are tuning in today. You can go into the description, and I know that Ryan is posting where to get the record and all that other kind of stuff. But that last tune, of course, was on the new record, which is called Koch Blues. We got Turner on the burner. Turner on the burner. Turner is on the burner, and he's burning up his cheeks. On the bass guitar, of course, we got Dylan James, my boy, on the drums. He is my son. Sometimes people go, I didn't know that was your son on the drums. Am I not saying it enough? Is the resemblance not clear?
I mean, people aren't brilliant, Greg.
Well, I don't know. It's hard. Am I employing the Koch Nest Monster? Yes, I am. I am employing the Koch Nest Monster Supreme as we speak, which is a glorious weapon. And it has many, that's where you're hearing of course, the Univibe and the delay and the Gristle. There's a Gristle King on board there. There's actually that last tune I was employing the Clean Boost on the Gristle King along with the Lucy Dreamer gain. And boy, they make good stuff in Greece at Jam Pedals. I was informed that the pre-sales for the Koch Nest Monster Supreme are sold out, but there'll be more available after the end of this year. But there are still copies or versions, or I should say, there exists to buy. Some words are hard sometimes. Koch Nest Monsters, which has 4 pedals on it. I do have some of those pedals at my home. I probably have 4 of them here. And so if you messaged me and make me an offer I can't understand, you might find yourself in the, I'll sign one for you to get a personalized version of the Koch Nest Monster. Not the Supreme, just the Monster, which has overdrive, fuzz, harmonic vibrato, and delay. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? We're going to do on the CD version of this record, there are more songs. There's a 8-tune version, which of course is the vinyl version, and is currently the only online version that you can get. So the only way to get these other tunes right now are by buying the CD. Don't ask me how that happened. We'll rectify it at some point in time. But you know, in the world of boutique record labels, things happen, ladies and gentlemen. But there's an old tune of mine called Chiefs Blues. And it is on, as I said, the CD version, and we'd like to play it for you. It's in the key of A, and it's a vibrant selection. Who's ready? Who's ready for it? Ooh, that sounds pretty juicy. Chiefs, Blues is good for your soul. Good for your soul. It's good for your soul. Folks, I did see that message out there. Steve had a message saying that he appreciates Dylan's drumming, which we appreciate. But on that song that this is a compilation record, so there's only 2 new tracks really on the record. Actually, to get the CD, there's actually 3 unreleased tracks. But Dylan's on those 2 tracks, so he's on Can't Lose What You Ain't Never Had, Can't Be Satisfied, and also on The Ripper. But the track you're talking about on The Stumble, that's Brandon Temple on drums, who's a bad boy. He's a very excellent drummer and a cool cat, I might add. And Roscoe Beck on bass. And then you can hear in the background Malford.
You boys!
Yes, yeah, making sounds, letting the good times roll. FYI.
I ain't on none of that.
So, no, you're not, but, there's always an opportunity. A buck succotash, thank you very much for that tip. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the tips. We're going to spend that money on important things. Spend that money on important things. Don't forget that new record is out, and it's available for, when does it ship? The new record? Well, that's a good question because the vinyl and the new T-shirts are being sent separately from the CDs because they are actually still in manufacture. I did get word that the vinyl is being shipped today to us, so then Chris will get those out in the mail lickety-split. The T-shirts are going to be another week or so, and then they will be coming. So if you wonder why you got your CD and you did not get the other items, it's because they will be coming separately due to manufacturing and logistics. Putting this all together is a pain in the gosh darn rump. And it's a pain in the gosh darn rump over there one time. Will I be doing a Shank Hall gig this holiday season? No, we are not. We are not really playing any gig, although we just got a kind of a weird Appleton gig, and we're going to be playing up at the Gibson Music Hall on December 27th in Appleton. Koch Marshall Trio making the scene. And also we're doing a gig in Madison at the High Noon Saloon on January 12th, I believe. We might have the old burner along for that one.
17th, I believe.
Is it the set? No, I think it's the 12th, isn't it?
It's something. Oh, maybe.
I think it's the 12th. It's on the website, or it will be. Can you dig it? Can you dig that? Was that a Canadian accent? Oh, I don't know over there once.
Hey, man. What's up with that?
Listen, hi from Barcelona. Greetings to you. I'm having my non-alcoholic Weizen beverage to celebrate. Oh, great. I got the sneezes. Oh, Jesus. I got the sneezes.
Maybe you're allergic to Canada.
Maybe I'm allergic to Canada. Oh, yeah. Meet the old boss, same as another boss. We're gonna do. There's a version of "Steppin' Out" on the new record, and that one goes back a ways. That one goes both the version of "Steppin' Out" and the version of Red House, Crimson Domicile, were taken off of a record released in 1996 called Double the Gristle, which was a double CD, half live and half studio endeavor. And this was on it. Had the old Kevin Allen on bass, bless his heart. And this is a tune that was on it. At some point I do things.
Yes.
Just be prepared for it.
Continue to do that.
I continue to do things, and then I'll cue you guys back in when that happens. I'll cue some stops, and then there'll be one big stop where I just keep going for a while doing some crazy shit. And then I'll count us back in.
Play some Creed for Molly.
I'll play some Creed for Molly. Let me take you higher. Cock-a-kiddly-goo. I got the sniffles, doggone it. Guys, if you see some snot rolling down my nose, it's not because I've been honking on some booger sugar. Those days are long. I mean, those days never were. You hear that? A little bit of Mr. Feedback. Come on, hey, huh? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That song called Stepping Out. Old Memphis Slim song. John Mayall did it. Cream did it.
Creed.
And Cream did it back in the day. Cream did it. Not Creed. Creed didn't do it. Although maybe they would. Maybe Mark Tremonti would be up for a little of that. How was the show at the Burn? Had to miss it. Doggone it, Brian. It was a great show. We had a good time. It was a great turnout. We rocked them. We socked them. We rocked them and we socked them and we did what we needed to do. All right, I'm going to switch guitars. I'm going to switch some guitars because the time has come for us to have a little bit of doggone fun. Friends, don't forget that today is the de facto release party for that new CD or vinyl. Again, the vinyl and the T-shirts are shipping separately because they're coming in a little bit later. The CDs are good to go.
CDs are ready.
Friends, those CDs are good to go. And Greg Hawk Blues, that's the name of the record. Greg Hawk Blues. Dennis says the Burn was choice. Thank you very much. Richie from Nottingham, thank you very much. We were going to get back to the UK in spring, but now it looks like we're going to come there in the fall, in October. Rocktober, you all. We're coming in Rocktober. Bradford Beach Blue is good for you. Yes, he did, Nicholas Stein. He did it with Clapton on the infamous Beano record. South, child, don't you wanna go? Know what I'm trouble? I'll be over at 9. But I just can't be satisfied. I just can't keep on crying. When I feel like snapping a pistol in your face, gonna let some graveyard gonna be your rescue place. Know what I'm trouble? I'll be over at 9. Well, I just can't be satisfied. I just can't keep from crying. Doorbell ring, going downstairs. Lord, I ain't seen a doggone thing. Know what I'm talking? I'll be over at 9. And I just can't be satisfied. Lord, I just can't keep from crying. done. Just like that. That's the first single we put out. I'm actually doing a duet with Larry McCrae on the record. And boy, it sounds so diggity doggone good. It's good for your soul. 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 Friends, that stuff is good for your soul. It's good for your soul. It feels so good for your doggone soul. It feels good for your soul. It feels so good. Friends, don't forget that we are giving away a lesson for those who showed up to stream today. If you look in the, I know that Ryan is posting it frequently on the stream itself, but I think it's also in the description of video. There's all kinds of information, including links to the new record, which you can get. That was open tuning. That was open G tuning. Now I'm deploying my new signature Reverend guitar, the Gristletime, the Gristletime, the Gristletime, and avocado bird. There's also new succulent pickups on board from Fishman. The pickups, by the way, just were released as well as a separate entity. So if you want to if you want to give your Stratocaster a facelift, you grab hold of this sweet activity. And these pickups are scrumdiddlyush. Oh, sometimes it feels so good. Sometimes it feels so good. I don't know what that means. We're going to do a song that's also on the new record because we're kind of doing a little release party today, for those of you who don't know. You know, it's important when you put out a record that it's like you feel redundant saying it over and over again, but you realize that people are seeing it for the first time every time you say it. So even if someone's heard you say it multiple times, someone's hearing it for the first time. And as my wife says in her marketing terms, it takes 7 imprints before it motivates someone to action. Oh, click number 7. Oh, I should get that record. Oh, I should get that record. Ooh, I should get that record. I should get that record. Lately, I've been doing it in A.
What's that?
The Crimson Domicile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I also do a little intro. You'll hear it. It's going to be so. Oh, shit. There we go. Now I'm ready, friendos. Are you ready, friends? It's a red house over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby's staying. I said, there's a red house over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby's staying. Well, I ain't been home to see my doggone baby. In about 99 and 1/2 days. Wait a minute, something's wrong. I said the key won't unlock the door. I said the key won't unlock the door. Well, I got a bad feeling that my baby, she don't live here no more. Still got my guitar. I might as well go way back over yonder. I might as well go way back over yonder. Way back across the hill. If my baby don't love me no more, I know good and well her sister will. Whoa! That was a little thing called the Crimson Domicile, ladies and gentlemen. There's a good version of that on this new record, but back from 1996. Back then I was playing my old blue Fender Custom Shop one-off guitar.
I was two.
And you were two. Dylan was two. And I believe my weapons of choice back at that time was a Vibrolux, custom Vibrolux, which I still have that amp over here somewhere, and a full tone full drive is what I used for an overdrive pedal back then. And yeah.
And that tube in it.
No, that one did not. No, it was just an analog device of doom and destruction. Friends, and at this point in time, I think that we're going to give away our lesson. Are you ready for that, Ryan Fitzsimmons? Ryan Fitzsimmons, Ryan Fitzsimmons, Ryan Fitzsimmons. Oh, one more song, Greg. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll give away. We're going to give away something. Okay, we're going to give away something. Right now, we're going to do another tune from the record, and this is a song that was originally on I think it's called the Orange Ruminations record. It's a little thing called The Ripper. You know, let me switch guitars for.
I'm gonna be Toby. I'm gonna be Toby.
When your name is Toby, what do you do? Toby couldn't be here today. That's a long way up there in Minneapolis. It's a long way to Minneapolis. A long way to Minneapolis. Oh shit, this motherfucker way out of tune. It's way out of tune. I said it's way out of tune. Oh, I gotta tune it up. Folks, I'm tuning up the old telly. This is my 53 Telecaster, my 53 Telecaster. 53 Telecaster. Here we go. well, 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 well. Wow, that was an interesting turn of phrase. Can you dig it? 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 Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. We are going to give away that lesson now. I think, are we dialed in? Ryan Fitzsimmons. All right. We have our winner today is Jonathan Stewart. Handle is Get Outside Yourself. Jonathan Stewart, you have won a lesson. Jonathan Stewart, you have won a lesson. Jonathan Stewart, Jonathan Stewart, get outside yourself. Yes, you did. You've won. We'll be contacting you. We'll schedule it. We'll schedule it. Way, says Ryan. He says, way. Can you dig it?
This is great. Victory.
Victory was achieved, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to leave you with one last jam, and we're going to do something that's not on the blues record because it's the end of the show and we can do whatever we want to do. But we do suggest that you get that record with all haste and eagerness. And if you haven't signed up for the subscribe on this YouTube channel, please do, because that means things. That means stuff.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. So subscribe and like the stream and share it if you want. Ring that bell, whatever that shit is. And then don't forget to sign up for the Bands in Town thing on my website, because that will let you know we're playing. You'll be on our list, and you will know when we're playing at places. Of course, you can just go to the website, but if you belong to the Bands in Town, you'll occasionally be notified, like, hey, bro, guess what? Jam's coming to town. Yeah, go to town.
Short fin food truck.
Yeah, go.
Short fin food truck.
What's it called? Short fin?
Short fin food truck.
Short fin food truck.
At Holy Mackerel.
At Holy Mackerel, which is
Layton Avenue.
on Layton Avenue. If you live in Milwaukee, go to the food truck. Where to buy online? The new record, you can go to gregkoch.com, or if you want to buy it from Amazon, you can buy it anywhere. Just look for Greg Koch Blues, and you will find it anywhere.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Everywhere and anywhere. And also, if you want to sign up for, if you're following on Spotify, if you're one of the listeners on Spotify, follow me on Spotify. All of that stuff matters. We will reach out. How will you guys reach out? I think you gave your info on the entry thing. Is that correct, Ryan? Is that how we're going to get a hold of Jonathan? Is that how we're going to get a hold of Jonathan? Is that how we're going to get a hold of John Stewart? John, we will email you. Oh, I like what we've done here. We've really made it happen. Go Deja Vu. Now Deja Vu has got a new name.
Short fin. New owners.
New owners, new things. It's called Short Fin, and he's the owner. Before he was in a cooperative situation, but he bought the other fella out, and now he's serving up piping hot gristle. Short Fin. Short Fin. Short Fin. Short Fin.
Short fin.
So many ideas, Mr. McBrasser. That sounds nasty. That sounds nasty. We're going to leave you with a little something here. What are we going to do? Let's do a little,
Something I know.
let's do a little, I should have quit you a long time ago. I should have quit you a long time ago. I should have quit you, baby, and went down to Mexico. If I had followed my first mind, if I had followed my first mind, I'd have been born since my second time. I should have been gone. Lord knows that's right. I should have been gone. Instead of staying, yeah, down on this killing floor. Tuning in. Matt Turner on the bass. Dylan Koch on the drums. I'm Greg. Have a good weekend.
Yay!
We might see you Monday. Or something. Don't forget, I'm doing that Almond Bets date down in Kansas City on the 15th of December. And there you have it. You guys have